years now. Time to look back at the homes we visited. This year I noticed that a lot of the homes that we visited were owned by people who are not first-time homeowners. These are people who've had homes before and know what they want and what they don't need. For instance, a lot of them wanted wide open spaces with a view of the outdoors, fresh air, and also a lot of them figured they don't need a swimming pool. So those who've had a luxury of owning large property here in Metro Manila, they've opted to maximize open space, green spaces, green areas, and they achieve that by having glass sliding doors. I notice a lot of that in the homes because I think it's really, really practical to save on electricity. When you have air conditioning, you can sort of just have aircon in one area, but then also open the sliding door and let the fresh air come in. But I notice in a lot of the homes, it's the first thing you see when you open the door. It's a garden. Either it's a courtyard or a view into the garden, a view of trees, and that seems to be where a lot of the urbanista homes are headed. It's really maximizing open spaces. In particular, the house of Dr. Vicky Bello. That's not her first dream house. She has lived in many homes before, but this is a house that sits on a huge property in prime real estate. And she could have had the biggest swimming pool, but instead she opted for open green space and built the house so that each room in the house was looking into the garden. So she wanted the feel of resort living without the hassle of having a pool, because she grew up with a pool and she doesn't need one, didn't want one anymore. The highlight of every home I visited is always the master bedroom. We're seeing that in the master bedroom, it's becoming even more private. I mean, we have master bedrooms with anterooms, which is a way of delineating the functions. For example, the bedroom becomes really just for sleeping, and the anteroom becomes the room where they do their work, watch TV, have their snack, receive their house staff, but the bedroom is just for sleeping and relaxing. This is a bedroom?
This
wow.
is the anteroom.
This is the anteroom of the bedroom.
So they have their living room, their seating area here.
Okay, so they have their giant flat screen TV,
yes.
Their beautiful leather couch. It looks Italian.
Yeah, it adjusts.
Oh wow, nice. Ganda. And this is the master's bedroom.
The master's bedroom.
Very nice. You had the bed custom made?
Yeah, it's
by
custom
the same artist?
by Agi, my friend.
But it's in the bathroom where we're seeing really dramatic changes. We're seeing huge bathroom. Again, we're going back to being very, very practical and knowing what you want exactly. For example, Vicky Bello's bathroom. It has a salon right inside it. Then there's the house of Danielle de la Cruz, where really my jaw dropped in their bathroom, which I didn't realize had a closet, a treadmill, a massage table, and a beautiful dressing table. It was just stunning. I wanted to live there. Oh my gosh! I feel like I'm in Sex and the City.
I probably have about a square meter of this for myself.
Look at this
and
closet.
The rest is Monica's.
The shoe closet. And then the dressing table. I suppose this is her wardrobe.
I have that tiny
one.
corner over there.
This is yours. And this is your wife's. Okay. And then we're actually in the bathroom. It doesn't even look like a bathroom. There's a beautiful minimalist massage bed here. And then you have your treadmill here. It's a beautiful room. This is like the best bathroom I've seen. It's like it's working, and at the same time it's really, really beautiful. Ganda. And there's a TV up there. For example, in Bandung, Indonesia, I went to this house where to get to the master bedroom, you have to enter first through the walk-in closet. Come to think of it, it's very, very practical, because the first thing you want to do when you enter your room after a long day is, of course, change and get comfortable. So what we're seeing here are urbanistas who already know what they want from their dream house. They know what they need and what they want, and especially in their bathroom, everything is there. Blah, can't land it again. Unusual entrance. You enter the room and this is the closet right away with absolutely no mess. And I love how you put your ties right there. This is functional or decorative?
Yeah, it's functional. You can
oh my goodness.
press, you can then...
Very organized.
Yeah.
You designed that? Or?
Yeah, I designed it. It's on my personal...
Okay.
ideas.
Some of the homes that I went to, the big ones, we're talking really prime property, real estate, and rich people, they've opted not to have a swimming pool. But what we are also seeing, we're seeing water features. So it's no longer the swimming pool, the large exercise pool, but people are choosing dipping pools, water feature, cooling features. So there's still an appreciation for water, but it's no longer to swim in or to exercise in. It became more of a multifunction thing. For example, the house of the Santa Fe house in Makati. It's like a spa pool that also is something to look out from the dining room. That sucked. Is this a real pool? You can swim here or what? Oh yeah.
It's actually functions as a spa. Also a spa. We have jets.
Oh, it's a wow.
So as you can see, you have steps.
You have steps, and so you have those jets there.
And then as an accent feature while dining, we have fountains.
A lot of the houses now use glass and steel, and I think this is largely influenced by what we're seeing in the West. It's aesthetically pleasing, but if you think about it, it's not the most practical because it traps the heat in. But in this house in Ayala West Grove, architect Jello Manyosa used the same materials to achieve the same modern look, but solve the problem by using a sunshade.
When you put a sunshade, there are many designs for sunshade. This is the most economical way to do it. Another form of sunshade as well are trees. You can use trees as well.
So that's the sunshade that we were talking about earlier.
Yes.
There you go. It cuts the direct sunlight out.
Yes.
And it's actually cool here, and there is a breeze. I feel the breeze coming up. Yeah. We're starting to see elements of green architecture. For example, June Palafox did a wind tunnel, and Manyosa did a lot of cross ventilation. This is to cool the house and to rely less on the use of air condition. Hopefully, as technology becomes more available and becomes cheaper, some Filipino homes will turn green.